Hey guys, welcome to our first used ATV review. Today we're reviewing our 2005 Yamaha Bruin 350. This could be considered a long-term test as we've owned this machine from the fall of 2012 until summer 2015, nearly 3 years. It's easy to overlook machines like the Bruin when the majority of new ATVs are double the engine size, but that's also what makes it so unique. Here's a quick look at the specs of this machine. It is a 2005 Yamaha Bruin. Engine size is 350 cc's and it is a single cylinder. It is four-wheel drive as well as rear-wheel drive. Dual front disc brakes and a single rear drum. The suspension is dual A-arms on the front and it has a solid rear axle. The transmission is a constant variable with reverse, but unfortunately no low gear. It was purchased with 7,000 kilometers, or 4,350 miles, in the fall of 2012. It was purchased for a price of 2,200 Canadian dollars. When we sold it, it had 8,400 kilometers, or 5,220 miles, in the summer of 2015. The sale price was $2,000. This machine was only in the shop once during our time with it to replace the CVT belt and adjust the brakes at a cost of $200. When compared to what was available on the market at the time, this was a good price for a 4x4 ATV. We needed an ATV for our business that could attach a snowplow to aid in clearing parking lots in the winter. We never used an ATV for this purpose, and this was an experimental concept. Price was one of the main factors for us. It would carry a dual purpose as it would be used for trail riding during the summer. The Bruin engine is a 350cc air-cooled engine, and it isn't a powerhouse, but it'll get the job done. No fuel injection here, just a carburetor. Push button four-wheel drive, but no low gear on the gearbox, and no locking front differential. It has decent front and rear racks and a comfortable riding position. It's reasonably fun on the trails as its lightweight engine allows you to use your body to assist in moving around corners and over obstacles. It corners decently well in tight trails, but on open wide trails or fields you quickly see its lack of power. It doesn't do anything spectacular, but it does everything well. So for value, I give this machine an 8, as it wasn't an expensive machine to buy, and it maintained its value over the 3 years we had it. I give it a 9 for reliability as it was only in the shop once, and had we had an extra belt with us, we could have replaced it right on the trail. Even when we had battery issues, it would start with one pole of the pull starter. Power is lacking and was even more evident after we replaced the tires, as it could no longer do power slides or a donut. But I'm still giving it a 5 for fun, as other people that rode the machine as well as myself did have a lot of fun on it. The pros: it's a lightweight, nimble machine. It reflects the legendary Yamaha reliability and is always able to get the job done. The cons: let's be honest, it needs more power. 350 cc's may have been sufficient in the 80s and 90s, but now that we are used to big horsepower machines, it is lacking, and the fact that it doesn't have a low gear makes the 350 feel even more wimpy. It may have just been our machine, but it had terrible brakes even though the pads and shoes were both in great shape. Well guys, thanks for watching this, our first used ATV review. Hopefully more to come. Thanks again, and don't forget to subscribe.